This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to tonight's Avon Team Chat. It's been a while, so I'm happy you're here and ready to get started. So, I do want to say first, welcome. Thank you for taking time to be here. I truly appreciate it, and I want tonight to be it's packed. I have spent a lot of time going through a lot of things, and I want it to be worth your while. So please give me your feedback so that I know, so I can better prepare and plan to make this worthwhile for you. Okay, so is there any good news that you would like to share?
Well, I got extra customers last month, last campaign.
I'm sorry, Cheryl, you got what?
Extra like new customers last
How many
campaign.
customers?
I think like three.
Yay! That's absolutely, that's the game. So big congratulations, Cheryl. That means that you're sharing. So I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Lisa, so glad that you are here as well. So do you have any good news to share?
I've started putting out flyers with envelopes and order forms and brochures into um, close by businesses.
That
And so far, I've heard good things, but I've not gone back to follow up yet
okay.
because I just started it like yesterday.
Hey, that's I'll tell you, and I thought of you when I was putting this together in a couple of places because I'm so glad that you're on so I can even share. It's like, well, I'll wait till I get to that slide, but like the flyer idea, that's what I said. You came up with that idea, and I think it's a fantastic idea. And you just went with it. You're doing something. So hey, and then you'll take this initial what you did, analyze it. Hey, how can I do it better? Asking for that feedback of how you can make this so that it is working for you. So really super proud, Lisa, that you decided to do that. So I think it's a great strategy, and it's getting you out talking to people. So the other thing I want to give you a shout out on is that I saw you going live. Did I see you going live sharing the products, or was that a video?
Yeah, you did. I'm not comfortable, but I'm doing it.
Okay, and you'll see that tonight too. But congratulations. Okay, and the thing of it is, you only get better when you show up and
Yeah.
uh, and you try. And like I said, anything that we haven't done before is a little bit uncomfortable. So congratulations on that as well. Hi, Tanya. Glad that you are here as well. Do you have any
Hi.
Do you have any good news to share?
Yes, I do. I sold um 40 some chapsticks for my dad because he's dying of small cell carcinosis cancer, and I started a fundraiser selling tap lip balms,
Oh,
and uh, it's going fabulous. And my stepmom just sold some at work, so she sold a whole bunch that she got together, and we're gonna just make it one big check to him. And when we go home for Christmas, we're handing it to my dad for his Christmas present for his
oh.
cancer.
Oh, that's wonderful, Tanya. Thank you so much for sharing. And as we go through the presentation, everybody, if you just make sure you're on mute, and then if you have something to share or add, go ahead and come off of mute so that way we don't have any background noise and any of that. So, thank you, Tanya, very much for sharing. I do know there's a
You're
few
welcome.
that wanted to be on. They had a conflict or some things that are going on. So that's why, life happens. That's why we do the record. Thank you so much for making the time to be here. So we are going
You're
to have
welcome.
conversations tonight. Okay. So the first thing is that, and I'm not just saying this to all of you. I am looking myself in the mirror and saying it to myself as well. Are we just an order taker, or are we listening and helping our customers find products that make their life more beautiful. You know, um, especially like a new representative, or sometimes we can just get in that habit of, your customer calls, they give you an order, okay, you take down that order, you go and deliver it. But are you listening to your customers? And if you are, that can really increase your business if you are, because you'll know when your customer, their kids are going to camp, because they're going to be saying, oh, my son's going to camp in 2 weeks or whatever. No, I've been trying to get everything ready. Well, you know what? You also need sunscreen. You also need bug repellent. Hey, I can help you with that. Help them make their life easier, better, fill their need, and you're going to increase your business. Are you going after business? Oh, we're just sitting back, waiting for business to come to us. Hey, phone, hey, phone, hey, phone, are you going to ring? Are we doing that? I think we all are guilty of that at some point. Okay. We do not want to sit back and just wait for business to come to us. What is going to set you apart from others? I think that we all have talents. We all have people that we are connected to, that they have a relationship with us for whatever reason. So, what is it that's setting you apart from other representatives? It's who you are, but what is that story? What can you, how can you tell your story? How can you share with everyone? What is it that is going to set you apart from others? Okay. What are your personal goals? How committed are you to those personal goals? I'm just wanting your head right now to be like kind of spinning with thoughts. You'll see there, like at the beginning of the year, we do the me boards, sharing what we're wanting from our business and our personal life in the year to come. And on mine, as you see there, it says grow my team, sales, leaders. And I also want to teach duplicatable business tactics that we all can do. So you can see here, I want to celebrate all of you. We have team sales volume cycle to date. We are ranking 64 in the country. So yay and congratulations to that. Our team sales are 148,294. So again, that's you. So big congratulations again on that. It's an honor. It's an honor to be on this team, and I'm just so proud of all of you. Okay, so we're ranking 64. I'm watching that number because you know what? I want to see those sales higher, because I know if those sales are higher, you're reaching your goals. You're getting what you want from your business. So I'm wanting what you want. I'm wanting you to get that. So we're ranking 64. My personal goal is that number is going to be higher before the end of the year. So I'm going to keep letting you know every time we have a team meeting where we're ranking. So together we're going to make this happen. We all love Avon, and I saw this and I wanted to share it with you. What do we need to change right now so that we can achieve our goals? Cheryl, you and I were just talking right before the team chat got started or whatever, and you're already thinking about, oh, this is what I'm going to need to do, because you do have your goals set. You're already trying to think of, hey, this is what I'm going to have to do. This is what I'm going to have to change in order to make that happen. So what's that plan? Do you have a yearly plan, a quarterly, an end of campaign, a mid campaign, by campaign, and or a daily plan? I'm kicking myself because I really sometimes I get behind on this. And it's like, then what happens is that we're just kind of like all over the place. We're bouncing, we're just, we're not in as much control, versus we plan, we put it on the calendar, we have it there. We know, hey, it's so for instance, Wednesday starts a new campaign, right? We know that there's a new team, not team, but the campaign connection that Avon puts on. So every Wednesday, the first day of the campaign, I can put that on my calendar. Hey, make sure you watch that so that you're getting that education. We're doing the shop and learns on Thursday, marking the calendar so that that's on there. That's part of the personal development. That's part of knowing the business. And so, hey, I need to send out a text or an email to all of my customers on Wednesday with the new brochure. Oh, I need to mark the last day of the campaign that I need to send a reminder that, hey, this campaign is closing. So I need to send the brochure on the first day of the campaign. Maybe the following week, you send out a reminder that the campaign will be going in a week or something like that. So if we're planning and we're putting the activities on our calendar, then we're just going about business versus if we're just waiting, then we can get behind. Um, this, I wish I would have done a better job of planning for the Beyond Glow because I think this Beyond Glow is huge and can be really huge for our business. And so with this in here, as I'm sure you all saw, I mean, I read through it, I'm looking through all the things, but there was the Beyond Glow bundle offers. And I wish I would have done a better job of doing my planning because then I could have thought what I could do with those bundles and really maximize on that. So now I'm still going to be able to maximize on selling Beyond Glow, but I could have, gotten some free products and some special pricing if I would have planned a little bit more for the launch of that campaign. So benefits of planning, as you can see on the screen, there are plenty. So if we can plan, I think it can help us reach our goals with our business too. Hey, I'm looking for events to do in June and July and August. You're looking for the business, putting it on your calendar. So that's as you can see, there's so many benefits to planning. So what are your goals? We keep saying that. And what will it take for you to reach your goals? When are you going to want to achieve those goals by? And then if you do have this in front of you, make sure that you're also, letting yourself know what you're going to do to celebrate, when you do reach these goals. Who can be your partner? Who can you network with? Are you doing the basic fundamentals such as sharing Avon with everyone, showing the product, using the tools and supports available to us? Okay, that being said, we know we're in a connection business. So are you making connections with your customers and future team members? Outreach is a crucial part of our business. 5 contacts a day. Just think about this. 5 contacts a day, 5 days a week. That would be 25 contacts a week or at least 100 contacts a month. Are you going to get closer to your goals if you're making those contacts? Yes, is every single one of those contacts going to buy from you or join your team? Maybe not. But some of those people will. So it's growing your business. And that's what we're wanting to do. We're wanting to grow our business. Now, are you using the products? Because if you're using the products, you can share the benefits and you'll feel comfortable sharing it with others. And then so you're going to build confidence, you're going to gain customers, you're going to gain team members. When you go on our online store, so sometimes you're new and it's like, I don't know even what to try or what to use. So when you go on avon.com under features, they have like lots of different shops like this bestsellers. It's like the bestsellers at Avon. So I would definitely, if these are the best sellers, it's products that other people think are really, really great and they're buying a lot of because it's a bestseller. So, hey, maybe there'll be products there that meet your need and that you're wanting to try. The trend shop is pretty awesome because when you go there, it will list like trend clean beauty. That's a trend. Clinical beauty. What I loved about that is it, I know that like we have like the clinical products, but there were products in there that have the clinical results that aren't labeled our clinical line. So I thought this is really cool. So I got all these products there that have clinical results because I love using and I love sharing products that have clinical results because, like I say, clinical results with this product. There's also the new and now is there as well. So it's like what's new, what's so again if you're liking to try new things. But so go under the features and there's a lot of products there that you can look at and find products that you're either wanting to promote, try, share with your customers. Now, what are your gifts? What are your talents? And how can you use these gifts and talents to exponentially explode your business? Lisa, I know that you have been doing gift baskets as well, so that when you go to vendor events, you have baskets there and you're bundle selling. And you know, not everybody can do that, but if that's your gift, you know, how can you use this gift, this talent, and really, you know, brand your business and make it work for you so that you really can grow your business and fill a need in the community. Uh,
Yeah, Linda, what I've been doing, I've been using the bundle um, that we can get that Avon has already bundled, and I put them in the baskets and sell them as a bundle in the basket for extra cost, of course. My time and talent is worth a little bit anyway.
yep, yep,
Um,
yep.
I've sold several of the baskets in the last 3 months, so it's working. It's just difficult to talk it up. That's my issue, is talking to people who don't know about the product.
Right, right. And so, and that's, you know, and it's interesting that you say that, Lisa. So, like on these wow deals, what's pretty cool about that is because, I mean, they're really great products oftentimes, you know, and sometimes they even have a theme that goes along with them. But I definitely like that, you know, because a lot of times these are like $150 value, right? And they're for 40 bucks or whatever it is. So it's like, I mean, right there, the savings alone, you can point out this one product, show them the book. This one product is $40 as a norm, but I'm offering this super special today. You get all of this, and you know, learning about the products that's in that group, so that you, when you're there, it's like, oh my goodness, I love this because like on those lazy nights, like the makeup wipes. Oh, on those nights, I just don't feel like taking off my makeup here. This comes off easy or whatever, but when you're comfortable with knowing the products, I'm sorry about that, um, and the value that they're getting, and you can demonstrate that to them. You can even like if the focus is like when you see that wow deal, it's like, wow, I can move this deal because it's just that great of a deal. And I have one for you all tonight, by the way. I am so excited. I can't wait to share it with you. But we want to talk about it. We want to tell the world, right? Because then, and the thing of it is because the products are so good, then they'll say, oh my gosh, I love this product. And then it's going to be coming back for reorder. So make sure that your business card is in with those baskets. Sometimes people like to put a magnet on the back of their business card so they can put that on the refrigerator so the person never, um, loses them. Labels on the brochure or on the products as well. You can do that too. But so the thing of it is it's like that's your lane, and it's like you all of a sudden this is what I'm going to be doing. Like Catherine likes to do baskets, but going to thrift stores,
Linda,
pick up
I
a
want to
low.
tell you something too. I've been doing. I went with my school, my rep store. Being that I've been doing all my orders over the rep store. Like if I see something that might benefit them into what they're buying, I say to 'em, I say, "Well, look at this next price. Look at this. This is a little bit bigger, and if you need help ordering it, I can help you over the phone or to order it." And that's what basically I've been doing.
There you go. Right, you're assisting them. You're being a consultant. So again, that's your mind's thinking there. What gifts do I have? What talents do I love? What do I love to do? And how can I make that work with my Avon business here and make my business explode. Okay, now
Or,
we've had this on other slides before as far as getting more customers and recruits. A lot of ideas there. So when I send out this, I can always even um, uh, send this out via email as well. But there's a lot of different ways we can grow our business. Yes, we can get contacts and we can be sipping our drink and texting them. We can do fundraisers, helpers, open houses, cross selling. They buy this, but you say, well, you know what would go great with that mascara is a uh, makeup remover. Making the baskets, we talked about that. The bundle selling, like Lisa just mentioned as well. Share Avon at businesses, vendor events, have a party. Following up, loyalty programs, handing out samples, hosting a customer appreciation day, asking for referrals, promoting the live shopping events, show and talk about the products, promote the products that you think everybody should own, share in neighborhoods, offer consultations, volunteer, make those connections and expand your circle. So those are ways to grow your business. But you can also, while running errands, share Avon, going door to door, online. You're making connections online. How do you can build a relationship that way? Joining groups in your community. What do you love to do? Maybe joining groups. Share Avon everywhere you are, everywhere you go. That's kind of like very simple but very true. Job fairs, county and state fairs, festivals. This time of the year, yard sales. Think about yard sales. People who are having yard sales often might be looking for additional money. So that might be a great place to find a new recruit, or they're looking for a bargain. Yes, Lisa.
I've been taking a basket with me on when I go out for garage sales on Friday, and the basket has like the hand creams, inexpensive, lower priced items in it. And when I go to the garage sale, I'll take my basket and ask the person that's running it if there's anything they'd like to see, or I have these available to purchase today if you are interested. And a lot of times the people going around to the garage sales see me, and I have a sign on my car that says, buy or sell Avon and my telephone number. And a lot of times I get, interest off of that. And I'm also giving out business cards that have my QR code
Thank you for
on it.
sharing that.
And then I don't know if you can see it.
Very
Yeah,
cool. Very cool.
everybody's
yeah,
Avon.
that's pretty cool how you did that. I like that,
So and
Lisa.
it's working so far. My problem is getting the follow up information when I give a
Yeah.
brochure. Um, I've started at the vendor events asking them to fill out a form that has,
Uh-huh.
name, address, phone
Yeah.
number, email, and all that, and
Oh,
tell them I
wow.
just want to be able to follow up with them at a later time or send them an electronic brochure.
Yeah. You know what? That's totally awesome. You just taught me something brand new that I didn't know you could do. And now
In
I
the back.
learned that from you, and I'm going to take that into consideration. I'll put my QR code on the back of my business card, and
Yeah, I
if
got
they
these
want
at
to go to my
Vistaprint.
store, that is an excellent idea. Because right now, I'm signing up for Bacon Fest out in Pennsylvania, in Easton, to do a book showing there. Book showings at the Bacon Fest. So my books and my online store is going to be out on a table, and then I'm going to have some of the products out, a couple products, and I'm honestly excited because I want to sign up for it. Because I'm moving to New Jersey, and I forgot to tell these guys tonight because of
Mm,
my sickness.
okay. Well, wonderful.
I also make a table tent, and I put my
Uh-huh.
QR code on that and put it on my table so
Oh
that they
wow,
can just
yeah,
scan the
that's a good
QR
idea.
code if they want.
Okay,
Yeah,
Lisa.
that's cool.
Okay, okay. Lisa, will you repeat the last thing? I didn't hear that.
I make table tent um, out of uh, just cardboard. I don't have one here to show you, but just make the table tent and I put the QR code on it and I say, you can reach me 24/7, scan anytime to visit my store.
Okay.
And
And
I know a lot of people would prefer the digital nowadays than the paper.
and you said like getting
Really?
their information. One of the things that you might be able to do um, is you might be able to have a QR code like to the sweepstakes. So you could say, hey, one is giving away whatever amount.
Well, on the bottom of that table tent, I'll say, be sure to visit to sign up for free product on a sweepstake.
Right.
But I haven't gotten any information from the people that have signed up for that sweepstake.
You know what? Vendor events though, because they're right there, Lisa. You might even be able to say, "Hey, if you go and you enter this sweepstakes, I will put you into a raffle drawing and be giving away a bundle of products." And again, it could just be a small amount of products,
Yeah,
but
but when they fill it out online, we don't get the information.
oh, if they join, if they enter that sweepstakes, they'll be a new customer. You'll see them as a new customer in your address book.
Okay, I'll have to look. Thank you.
Yeah,
New
yeah. We'll
information.
talk about that more. Yeah, but that's just it. We want to give value. It was like, we're wanting to give them something that's like, oh my gosh, I want to get into the raffle. What do I need to do? It can be filling out an entry form, because that entry form, they can be letting you know if they're interested, in getting notifications of sales, and if they're interested in learning more about the Avon opportunity, if they're interested in fundraising. But they can learn about all those different things, and they can tell you what they're interested in. Again, we're wanting to know what that customer is wanting from us. So at vendor events, what I love about that is that you do get to have those conversations. And if they're doing an entry form, sometimes if you're not really swamped, you can even put it on the back, this person works here, this person, or even if they have an Avon representative, because if they have an Avon representative, you're not wanting to, um, spend your valuable time if they're already being serviced by somebody. Okay, so as you can see, and the ideas just keep on going where you can get more customers. The thing of it is the customers are everywhere. Expanding your do you know list. Who do you know list? I put this in here because sometimes we're just not thinking of all the people that we want. I mean, if you pick up your phone, I mean, there's a lot of contacts right here in your phone. But I might ask you a question right now, like, who do you think of who's married? You might think of like 10 people that's off the top of your head who are married. Maybe there's somebody there that you haven't thought about sharing Avon with before, but now they're on your list because, oh my gosh, I do need to share Avon with them. Or they're single or they're petite. It's just a way to, get our mind thinking of additional people that we might not have been thinking of of who we can share Avon with. So, and always ask for referrals. Always, always, always offer, some type of referral program if they are referring people to you, that you're going to reward your customers, but also that's going to grow your business too. We all have skin. So I'm going to ask all of you right now, are all of your customers shopping skincare with you? Yes? I'm seeing some nodding. Okay. Uh, real important because we do. I mean, uh, this can really, because if we find skincare products, I know that that's my thing on the skincare, but like through the years, I've just heard so many people that, they have these stories. It's like, I always feel like I'm kind of like, like when you go, like people go to a bar, they're always telling the bartender or the hairdresser or, their life stories or whatever. Like, if somebody feels that they can talk to you about their skin, it's just not something you talk to everybody about. But um, if you are having those conversations with your customers, you really can help them. You can help them look and feel their best, but also it can really help your business as well. I This Beyond Glow, I'm telling you what, I am absolutely obsessed with the entire brand. If money was an issue, I tell you what my have to products would be this one, would be this little guy here, and then the two snail mucins. Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll show you. This is the vitamin C. So I'll show you right here. You can just kind of see how it's like a water-like texture. But when you put it on your hand, so I'm going to get this up here. And then this device, if you're using this with that vitamin C, it's going to absorb 2.2 times more. I mean, you're wanting that vitamin C to get down into your skin. So this little tool, I was on the phone with my daughter today. So I was on the phone, had my mirror here. So I put this on my skin and I just stick this, and the whole time I'm talking to her, I'm just using my little device because I mean, it really does feel good on your skin, but it's a great gadget. And then here is the snail mucin. Again, you can see it's not a real thick, and the consistency, I mean, around my house, I'll just be completely honest with you guys. My son was here, my husband, they're saying you're putting snail mucin on your face. That is just so disgusting. Okay, and if you look at the but it absorbs very quickly into your skin, and it's just, you can just already see just the difference that this makes. And then I'll show you. Here's the, look at that, look at that, look at that. See, look how that just holds on. I mean, you can just see, oh, that's going to be a lot. I'm going to have one moisturized hand here, there's no doubt about it. But you can instantly tell, like the hand, look at that glass hand there, the consistency. So this can really help, anybody. And these product sheets that we're getting from Avon, where's mine? Let's see here, right here. These, I hope you guys are using these. They are only available to representatives. So when you log on to your account and you go to, I had somebody ask me, just the other day, it was like, how are you finding all this information on products? And so sometimes I just assume some individuals know, and you might not necessarily know. When you go to whatever the product is, you can go like Beyond Glow and look up this product. And then when you click on that product, you'll see ingredients, you'll see a description telling you about the product, how to use the product. And oftentimes there's a lot more info there as well. And like these product sheets. So it gives you like all the information, like who the product is for, what results people can expect. A lot of great information at our fingertips that we can share. On the sunscreen, there was an SPF one-on-one sharing a lot of information about sunscreen that we then can turn around and share with our customers. So definitely super, super, I don't know how I turn that backwards, super excited about not only this, but a lot of our products. The other thing I'm really excited about this, if you're doing events and you're talking to people or you're having a small gathering at your house and just having a couple of people over and saying, hey, I want to show you some new products that Avon just got in. You may have seen this trending all over social media. I want to show you what we have and why I'm so excited about it. And then again, you could bundle the grouping of products if they're coming over, offer, something for them to come and gather with you. Uh, but then you can offer like maybe even a special price if they buy the whole set together, like they buy 4 of the products or they buy the entire set, so that then they're using it, they're getting great compliments on their skin, and then other people are complimenting them. That's going to make them feel good. And can you see where that's going? They're going to want to reorder that, and they're going to keep coming back and ordering. Then they're going to be looking at other products from you as well. So I just wanted to make sure that I shared that. The secret to success is no real secret. It's simply lather, rinse, repeat. Then we can add in another step. Invite people to join you in your business. Actually came from a training that I went to a long time ago with Avon, but I thought, I want to put that in there. But let's not make this more difficult than what it is, okay? This is fun. What we do is fun. So let's help people. We get ourselves, we get to enjoy the products ourselves, and we get to share that with other people. And then we get to offer them the opportunity to do it as well. If you haven't been to Avon's YouTube channel, again, when we're talking about the resources that are available to us, I mean, this is a gold mine. If you're sitting here, like Lisa, you said you just started doing video and it wasn't comfortable or whatever, you go there, and you can get the inspiration from there that helps you to do your trainings, whatever they are. Or maybe there's something you're not feeling comfortable with. You can go there and it's going to show you information just about everything. So I really think check out the YouTube, and definitely Wednesday, put it on your calendar. There'll be a new campaign connection to make sure you watch that, because they share what we need to know right now in our business. There's a playlist for new representatives. You can see there's makeup, there's skincare. Janine's done so many on master classes with the Beyond Glow, so that you could actually consider yourself an expert taking all of these trainings that she has. You learn great tips. Like I was on one of the shop and learns, and they were sharing that you can take like the Tipsy right here, and you can put this, like, let's see if I can do it for you guys right now. You can just put this like right here, and it lessens. I don't know if it's going to show in this light, but does that look lighter than the other side? It's just like crazy. Now I'm going to have to do the other side. See? And so I'm going to do now the other side here as well. I just think that that's so those kind of tips can help somebody when they're getting ready. Now my nose is itching. Okay, Avery, make sure, I will remind everybody, business tools are the business policies. Make sure on avon.com you scroll to the bottom, go to the resources and documents, look at the business policies for Avon, so that you know that what you're doing is in compliance. Can't say that more often enough. It's good to go there, review it. I review it. I can't tell you how many times I review it. If I'm not quite sure about something, I reach out to Avon and I ask them as well. We can go to Avery and you can actually print your own business cards. I don't want cost ever being a factor for somebody about what they can do. There's so many resources available to us that we actually can use for free. They did the training today on Canva, and what she was showing and she was able to do free, was pretty amazing. So it was like, all these tools that are available to us. So we want to take advantage of them. Like if you're doing bags, like you see the label there, that you could put a label actually on your bags that has all your information. It's a customer appreciation label. They have business cards there. I think you can also pay them to print, but I think that would probably, the pricing that I saw, I thought that the free, if you're wanting to do that free and then print that out, that's a good option. Or Vistaprint Corporate Solutions, they have business cards there, signage, marketing materials. So you can go there as well. It's all under Avon Perks. So when you're on your Avon account, go to Avon Perks and you'll see that as well. So many incentives going on for representatives and leaders. You can see this one, order glow up incentive for new representatives and leaders. You can see it's going through campaign 11, so you still have time to work on this incentive. There's the fast track to success incentive for new representatives and leaders as well. And you can see that that runs through campaign 13. Jeanette DeHart, she has already earned a trip for 1, and she's 71.1% towards earning that trip for 2. So we are going to congratulate her. I know she knows her goals, and I know she's working on that. The rest of us have until campaign 16. If you have any questions about your goal, what you need to do, we can always have that conversation. Just give me a day or two, time or two that works for you, and we'll get that scheduled on the calendar. Always happy to work with any of you to help make sure you understand an incentive or strategize about how to get you those sales that you need in order to earn this. And then we have, this is Avon Next for Contenders and Premier. That goes through campaign 11 as well, in a way for free shipping. So if these incentives apply to you and you're not understanding them, let me know. They're here, but they're also on avon.com under the incentives hub as well. This is for 2022 PRP representatives, and this is for new representative allocation. This is for all leaders that they can get recruits, and this is going through campaign 13, so it's a great way to expand your business as well. Memorial Day, this just came out in an email today from Avon that they are going to have free shipping with a $25 plus order May 26th through May 28th. So as part of your strategy about, okay, growing my business, what can I do? You might want to include that, shouting this out to the mountaintops that people can get free shipping on your online store. Tanya, you had said that you're doing more direct delivery orders. I definitely would be making sure I was telling everybody about this. Boston, Avon Connect, congratulations. Lisa, I know you're going. Cheryl, you're going. Everyone that's on that list, Tanya, you're going, and your co-op, have attended a convention in the past. And once you go, you want to continue going, right? Lisa, Cheryl, Tanya, I mean, it's just a great experience, right? The networking, getting to see the products, just being there, getting to be part of Boston. I know, Cheryl, you were hoping it was somewhere other than Massachusetts, but the rest of us are excited to come and visit where you are, and you can see all the benefits. So, well, all of you, congratulations. Those of you that are on tonight are already registered. So yay, I'm celebrating all of you. Okay, look at this. I don't know if, Cheryl, I know that you had received a call. This just came today as well. I mean, right, not too long before tonight's meeting. Only in campaign 10. Okay, so we got tomorrow to work with this. Okay, it's called a Just for You 4-piece skincare bundle. There's the product number, and this is for us. Okay, it's available to you and your groups for only $45. Okay, so you can see what you're getting in this group. It's $45. It's a $159 value. So when we were talking about those wow deals, and you could what you can bundle again. When you look at the price of what's the price of just the let's look at just the yeah. I mean, look at those ampules are $54.99 all by themselves, and you're getting that whole value, $45. So, how can we take advantage of this? Well, if you already have a customer on, any of those products, that could help out as well. So, but we don't have a lot of time, to market this. Since it says for only in campaign 10, but it could be a way to really escalate your sales and um, and help customers get a really, really, really good deal. Okay. So wanted to make sure I mentioned that to you as well. The next team chat is going to be on July 8th at 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 Central, 6:15 Mountain, and 5:15 Pacific. The other thing, Lisa, you kind of had mentioned, the wow deals. I want to remind everybody, sometimes, like if you look at the wow deal that's on this one right here, right? If you put that product number in, it's going to come back up. It's not available. Okay, that's not good, right? But just when you go to the search bar, type in wow, and the wow deal. A lot of times, like they will. So what they have done, instead of it being this Himalayan pink salt, it is the glacier cooling salt. It's this one right here. Let's see here. Let me get this out for you guys. It's this one right here.
Okay.
So when you do the wow, sometimes you'll say, oh, this isn't coming up, but just type in the item, and sometimes there's an alternate product number for you as well. But this would be like again, it's like a treat yourself type of thing, but you get the rice water, you get both the platinum night cream, you get this eye and lip cream, you get the body scrub, and you get um, the Himalayan salt. But I mean, that could, really makes a nice bundling of gifts. Or, like sometimes people say, well, I have customers on this or that, and that works. Marketing, like I said, when you go to the trend shops, like there's the creme shop that we have now. So maybe somebody's got like younger, they have daughters, teens or something like that. I would definitely, if I knew somebody had a daughter, I'd be talking to them about the creme shop and showing them, how cute the products are, like the Miss Kitty here, you know, and showing that. Maybe, oh, I wanted to show you guys the cooler that's coming. So when I was talking about the making sure, like on your planning or whatever, that, for instance, like right now, if you're going to be planning out for campaign 12, bug season, people don't want to get bit by bugs. So I know Jeanette does a lot of bug products or whatever, and she feels like she's giving a service to her community because she's setting up all over her community, and she just feels like she's doing a service to them because they the bugs are terrible in her area, and she's helping them. But in this offer for our customers, they're going to be able to get this free with any $30 purchase. Now, if you go to our online store, you'll see some of the products are showing, they're not coming until later. We have to be focused on how we're going to be getting these maximum sales, like the Beyond Color, talking about the skincare. We can promote to the world's end on this Beyond Glow, and it's in stock. So I mean, we can build our business with this. We don't have to worry about, oh my goodness, it's not in stock. It's in stock. Um, on the Bug Guard products, what I would be promoting and what I would be talking about is you can get this free and then make the suggestion. Okay, both of these are in stock right now. If they get the two of these, they get this free. Okay, and so that's over $30 in sale for getting those two, or they get two of one or two of the other one or whatever. But and then they'll get this super nice. I mean, this is a nice size. This is like if you're going to be out all day and you want to take a couple of waters and keep them cool, maybe a little chocolate bar for a long later. And you can see the strap comes and it's tied off like this, but it's the strap. I wanted to make sure I left it on for you so I could. But you can make this longer. You can see it's adjustable there. But it's a nice little tote that they can get for free. So in your planning, start thinking about where is it the pool? Where can you go and you can promote those type of things? Maybe Maybe you're a jewelry person. How can you bundle the jewelry and offer that and sell that? Or you're a fragrance person and bundling this. We, for a long period of time, would like take like something like this, put it on a little plate, and have a little baggie, put this down on the plate, and then tie it off and have this as like a packaged deal. You can do that. So many great ways to build your business. And I want to say, and we were talking earlier about, hey, I'm doing these things and they're not really comfortable. Break through the wall. I want you to be uncomfortable. I want you to step outside your comfort zone. No, it doesn't feel comfortable right there at the moment, but the more you do it, the more comfortable it's going to become. Never ever prejudge who may be interested in Avon. I want you to share, 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 and share more. Lather, rinse, repeat. Always offer the Avon opportunity, because if you don't ask, the answer is an automatic no. And we bless people. This can be life changing for individuals. So always ask. And I am going to turn off the recording and then stay on as long as there's questions or anything that I can help you all with.